Okay, so I'm going to cut a little more out of here. We'll try this again. Cut the hole big enough. This time went up easy. Now comes the harder part. There, that's good. And you see the squaring in the bottom. We use a slot in this wing to hide that. And then this wire will go down in there on top on these sides. And I'll show you, we're going to tape these so all this stuff disappears. Okay? And then we've got the aileron wires served. Now this goes back up in the airplane to hook up to the controls. We have the wing done. We have the wing for the formosa done with the ailerons. Now, before I paint, which is going to be soon because we're just about done, I'm going to cut a nice starting edge on this tape. I'm going to cut a piece long enough to cover all my wiring. Okay. Now I prefer this over Scotch tape because it looks better when I paint it. I'm going to start here. This wire goes in the slot. Cover my servo. Whoop. Cover the wiring. Go around. See, she's down there. Plus this helps aerodynamics, I think. I'll cut another piece. Finish this off over here. A little bit past. Trim this off. Now, we haven't painted yet. I'm going to take two nice little pieces here. And we'll completely cover the servo, except leaving the servo horn out. So when we paint now, you don't have these big black servos or any servos showing. Your paint job can cover the entire servo and everything. Plus, there's the tape does add strength to hold the servo, but we epoxied them in, they won't come out. So there now. You see the bottom of the wing, it's very smooth. Hardly even notice the servos in there except for the horns sticking out. The wires, but our aileron and our wing is done just nice. The one wire coming out, the Y connector. The servos are just wide, normally. There's nothing special about that. Any wiring diagram will tell you that. It's all hooked up to one. Now on top of the wing, we should cover these slots where the original servo horns, control horns were supposed to go to control the servos. I use that on my other ones, but after a while the ailerons got sloppy. I will admit that. So now, let's cover this hole up. So when we paint, you won't see those holes either. I'll be smooth. Now, I know that eventually that has to go from there. Now, nice thing about this plane is once you have it together, unless for travel, there is no real reason to take the wing off. The battery fits in the top. Makes it all very easy. See? It's going to be a very nice airplane. But yeah, no, that fits. We're all ready to go. Next thing I guess would be, oh, we did that pre-taped. We're going to start to install the motor, I guess, next. And this is it. It's a really big one. It's 1135 RPM motor that should spin an 11.7 prop. But I'm not. I've got this here I plan to use. And it's at 10.8. So I'm planning to use a 10.8 prop on it. I like that prop on my formosas. This will be it here. Looks like it's going to be quite the motor.